Good evening, Nick. The fire Tuesday destroyed Wayne Schrock's father's shop. And for Wayne, today means sorting through the rubble along with the memories.
It's tough because, grew up and worked in the shop for many years. And when you're cleaning up, it's never going to be the same, regardless.
Rubble is all that's left of Ivan's workshop, a daunting task to clean up by themselves, but with the help of the community, should be finished by the end of the day.
It's just unbelievable, the outpour of support and, that came in, people showed up. I mean, there's many of them that they took off of work, they didn't go to their jobs just to come here and help.
Officials say a diesel engine exploded, leading to the fire. Sullivan Assistant Fire Chief Arlen Long says 8 fire departments helped out. He says extinguishing the fire without hydrants was a challenge.
We actually planned for this, and we have automatic mutual aid for real situations like that. And it's difficult, but it's something we planned for.
Business employees say the damage totaled around $1 million. But for the shop, it was much more than that.
As far as the production area and all that, it's anything in the production part there was nothing that got saved. Everything is completely destroyed.
Ivan says rebuilding is unlikely due to his age, but he will miss the shop that cultivated his livelihood for so many years. With projects still to complete, Ivan says the shop will relocate to a building in Arthur where businesses will resume next week. He says nobody was hurt in the fire. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Kallie Koester. Nick, back to you.
You have people who are passionate about taking care of the students.
Administrative Assistant Jennifer Guerin has called Eastern Illinois University home for the last 8 years. She currently spends her days in Lumpkin Hall working for the advising office and SEED, the Sustainable Entrepreneurship Through Education and Development Center.
With the layoffs that happened earlier in the year, you have people like myself who are helping cover other positions that were eliminated.
Yesterday, Guerin learned she could be laid off from a job she loves, and it was tough to hear.
This affects us on a personal level in so many different ways because you have everything from insurance, that income. Do you look for another job? Will you be called back? How soon?
Guerin was one of nearly 200 people receiving layoff notices today. Even more will be notified tomorrow, and that could include maintenance personnel like painters and plumbers.
Fewer electricians mean fewer services provided. That means we can't respond to the needs of the university as quickly as we'd like to.
We'll have people who had good relationships as BSWs on those floors not be the same BSW. Those students on those floors are going to feel that because their favorite BSW is not going to necessarily be the same one.
The layoffs are the result of a state budget impasse. Employees say it's that conflict between Governor Bruce Rauner and many Democrats that's putting families and schools like Eastern in a chokehold.
Does our legislature care about us? And right now the answer seems to be no.
In Charleston, I'm Kallie Koester for WEIU Newswatch. Temperatures below freezing, conditions windy. A perfect day for Charleston firefighters to practice some life-saving skills. On today's agenda, a trip to a pond on Eastern Illinois University's campus to execute ice rescue training. But little did I know, I'd be braving the icy waters too. As I gear up, I'm wondering what exactly I'm getting myself into.
We're going to lower you in, okay? This type of rescue, if somebody is still above water, they're still clinging to the ice.
But as we brave the icy waters, every crawl is a leap towards civilian safety.
Cross the ice, get out to them, get behind them, try to make a quick, get them out of the water quick.
Take on 106.
Quick can't come soon enough as I wade in the water thinking about how often these accidents actually happen.
6 ice rescues or ice incidents over several years, so it's a low volume, but it is a high risk. We are putting rescuers out in the water on ice, and it's just a different type of rescue.
But however high the stakes, I know I'm in good hands.
They're very proficient at it.
And spend every year training for a possible rescue they hope will never happen. But if it does,
remain calm on the ice. If they can put their arms out and gain buoyancy on top of the water, the more they thrash around and stuff, it can take them under the water.
I'm Kallie Koester for WEIU Newswatch.